Hello there, Clashers, and without further ado, my name is Gaming Lab, and today we have a pretty big topic, so we need to get starting. In today's topic, we'll be talking about raiding with dragons, and specifically how to get 2 or 3 stars at Town Hall 8 and 7 level for most of those bases. Including, we'll be looking at how I farm Dark Elixir personally. So, I'm gonna show you a couple of raids. Those are pretty much it. I'm gonna be focusing on those 3 today, and without further ado, let's check out the latest dragon raid, which is this. We can just fast forward. So as you can see, I'm trying to take out the outside buildings for my dragons to go right into the center. As you can see, the clan castle just came out, and I've deployed my clan castle to deal with the outside buildings. Now I'm dropping all my dragons because I don't want my clan castle to do any major damage, and I'm waiting patiently for the spells until my dragons get in range of the air defenses. Now my king's just way off somewhere, he's just gone. Now you can see I've dropped my raid spell really deep. In fact, when I first dropped it, none of my dragons were enraged. And that was planned because I know that the rage spell lasts for pretty long time, so I can afford to get the dragons farther with that one single rage spell. Now from there it was just basically domination, anti-air or an air defense wouldn't make any difference whatsoever. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dragons alive. I'm probably gonna lose one. Anyways, so that's first raid. Moving on to the second raid. Where is it? Attack log. So moving on to the second raid. This is another full dragon raid, and again, this will work at Town Hall 7 and 8. 9 if you're lucky. Although at 9 I would strongly suggest Quadra Lava Lunion or Go Wipe. So you can see that I'm dropping my king to take out the outside building first. This is one thing that I'm doing, and amazing deployment of my barbarians. You can see that he has done his job, and now I'm starting to slowly drop dragons around the base, so that they will take out first the surrounding buildings. Another tongue twister, that's perfect in a video. And they will force their way right into the center. Now this wasn't perfectly planned, as this base isn't perfect for those kind of lure in right into the center, but nonetheless it has worked. Again, you can see that I'm dropping my spells pretty deep. That was a pretty much a fail on the part of the heal spell, but nonetheless it got some dragons healed up, and most of the dragons were on the outskirts, while some of the dragons cleaned the loot in the middle. A tip for any base builder: never put your loot in the very center in one compartment. You can't protect anything if you're trying to protect everything. And again, that was pretty much the end of the raid. If I can just fast forward, nothing basically makes a huge difference. I was just wanting the 3 star because I'm trophy pushing currently to gold 1. I know, such a trophy push, isn't it? And that was it. That's a 3 star. And for the last one, for the last raid of today that I'm gonna show you me raiding, this is a very particular raid. This is the first time I attacked a Town Hall 9 at Town Hall 8. I used to attack Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s at Town Hall 7. So full dragon attack or a mass dragon attack is definitely a viable option for any Town Hall that can access it, provided you are dealing with the right base. Okay, so let's go and have a look. This was a very tricky one. Normally you would see that those buildings on the outside would make my dragons wander off, but I was a little bit more patient in here and waited for majority of my dragons to take out the outside buildings for them to force their way right into the air defense, right into the center. Now what that basically created is a path. Some of the dragons will go to the outside, like where the Barbarian King and the Mortar is. Some of them will go to the Tesla. Now the Clan Castle played a pretty big part. Or is that... No, that's not that raid. I'm sorry, my mistake. Again, heal spell, pretty much a fail on it, but you know, it keeps the dragons alive for a couple of more seconds, and I've got one last raid spell, which I'm going to enrage those 2 dragons, which are going to take out the X-bows and any air mines, any skeletons, whatever, whatnot. And that's about that. That's the raid. Again, very simple techniques. Take out the building on the outskirts first, and then force your way inside. There are certain circumstances where that is not necessary. For example, where the base is too weak, or where the base is perfectly catered for you to go right inside of it, and for you to destroy it. But other than that, you need to do this in every single base, and certain bases cannot be attacked with dragon base because they're designed in a way that your dragons will go on the outskirts of the base. Now that was a pretty nice loot raid of 2103 Dark Elixir. The purpose that I'm showing you this is 1, to show you how I farm Dark Elixir, and 2, so that you learn how to raid in war. Raiding in wars is important, and the amount of people that I see failing with dragon attacks because of the wrong troop deployment and allowing those troops to go on the outskirts, allowing them to basically mop up the boundaries of the base, while the air defenses archer towers are shooting at them constantly, is too damn high. In fact, I have left several clans because they were not capable of understanding even me talking to them about that. Anyways, that was about that for the dragon raids. Now, that was one huge episode. I would like to think that it was a huge episode currently. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, and my breath is out. Anyways, I have done a couple of more of these. I've done this one, that was a pretty nice one, and this one was a low one. Never mind. Onto the defenses. Now I want to show you this. This is a brand new base that I'm doing. I want to get a gem box. I used to have a gem box in here. I deleted it, and I've done this. It's not designed to be a trophy base. It's not designed to be a it's not designed to be a troll base, it's designed to be a gem box base. So I want a gem box right in here, right in the middle. The only problem is that people tend to spawn in here, which essentially made a troll base without me intending on making a troll base. So I want to show some replays of that. I'm actually going to show one. I'm going to only show one replay because it's actually the only entertaining replay that I can show you. But yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, let's zoom in. And already we can see the Scrub Lord of Scrubbery choking those lightning spells at my Dark Elixir. Gosh, I wish I could revenge him for that. And boom, no minions. Enjoy the raid. So yeah, that was pretty much it. He got nowhere. The base is working somehow. I have no idea how. It defended against 3 attacks and lost against 1. So yeah, it's pretty good deal, you know. Next episode I'll be talking about philosophy of protecting your loot, so stay tuned and subscribe for that. I'll also be doing more guides on how to attack with wars, with dragons, and with different attacks like Go Wipe, Go Wee Wee, and Go Wee Wipe, which is a mixture of Go Wipe and Go Wee Wee. And also I will be doing more episodes like that, just general stuff. I'm also working to get my stuff upgraded, and I'll be doing an upgrade guide on how to get your things upgraded as soon as possible. This is very important. For example, I see a lot of town halls that are level 9 or 10 with like level 8 king, with level 10 king, level 7 archer queen, and it really isn't the best thing. King and queen in your raids are the carriers. They're the things that will get you your stars unless you've got a really powerful raid and a very weak base. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Here comes the raid that I showed at the very beginning. What happens in that? You make it up, or rather you'll watch and try to philosophize what will happen, and I will be seeing in the next one. Just remember, subscribe, share, favorite, do whatever you like with it. Comment down. If you do not like something, please do comment down. It really helps the channel a lot, and have a good one.